everybody, this is Zach Does All the Things. Today we are doing some food and drink. So I'm with my friend Janae, and we're making shakshuka, right?
Yeah, shakshuka.
What is shakshuka?
Shakshuka. It's an Israeli dish. A lot of people think of it as like being super eggy. It also has a lot of tomatoes, peppers, spices, and it's just like a one dish. So like this will be the only thing we use today. It goes on the stovetop and the oven, and less mess.
Cool. So what do I need?
You need some olive oil,
Boom.
onion, a red pepper, or I have a yellow because I like color. Whoa. Garlic cloves.
Got him. Little packet.
Cumin, paprika, and cayenne.
Cumin, paprika, and cayenne?
Yeah, I didn't use that one last time, but it's on the recipe.
Dang it! And cayenne. And I've got some crushed red pepper flakes, which I know we need.
That's later. Okay, you need a can of, they say whole plum tomatoes. I just kind of went with canned tomatoes. It's gonna be fine. Kosher salt. It actually specifies kosher salt, but if you have regular salt, that's okay.
I have sea salt in a grinder, which is close-ish.
Feta, but again, I have goat cheese. Eggs. Cilantro.
I am not using cilantro. I'm using mint. No cilantro.
Gasp. Okay, and it says you can use hot sauce for serving. I didn't last time because I put mint, like fresh mint over it, and it was so good.
This pan that I need to use, I'm using like a square pan.
That's great.
So that's all the stuff to make shakshuka. Let's get to it. How do I do it?
I start with the chopping and then preheat the oven. Sound good?
Let's do it.
Cool. So first we got to deal with our onion. I kind of cheated. Mine's already partially cut. And you want to make thin slices. So you have a whole onion, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to like put it down on the cutting board and chop it in half.
Chopped.
And from there, you put the cut side of the half down on the cutting board, and you just like make thin slices through the whole thing.
Onion is sliced. I'm just peeling the parts apart.
Next, you can start to slice the bell pepper.
Red pepper.
Yellow pepper. Again, it's going to be thin slices.
Okay, these need to go somewhere. All right, for you following along at home, we have cut onions and we've cut peppers.
And now we are going to thinly slice garlic, which is not as fun. Is your garlic done?
My garlic is prepped.
Woohoo! We are prepped. All right, so now we should heat the oven to 375 degrees.
375. Put it on the screen.
So now we're gonna heat our olive oil over medium-low in our skillet.
I just did like a lovely little drizzle.
Hope that's enough. Ding.
If you can see, the olive oil is becoming a little more viscous and can like kind of roll around the pan. I mean, it's not medium or high heat, so it's not gonna just roll the way you kind of see it when you're cooking like steak or something. But it should be a little bit warm and then like move a little more. Add onions and bell peppers. Now, we wait about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Start a timer. Or garlic going in. Tell me about spices.
Yes, you need a teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of paprika, and then 1/8 of the cayenne.
I can do this. All right, spices.
And then next is pouring in the tomatoes, which you have a 28-ounce can, and I have 3/4 of a 28-ounce can.
So I just pour the tomato in?
You pour the tomato in, yep. I'm doing 2/3, so I'm being careful, but go for it. And then you're gonna add a 3/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. But remember, a little less salt. All right, now we're supposed to bring it to a simmer, and we're gonna wait until the tomatoes thicken, which says about 10 minutes. All right, taste time. You ready?
Yes. Taste time.
That's pretty damn good. Could always use some more salt.
It's good.
And I'll do just a tad more pepper.
I need another taste.
How's yours going?
It's a nice base. It's not an overwhelming in any direction kind of base. The spicy is like, it's a flavorful spice. It's not just like burning.
Yeah. All right, I think mine's good. Is yours good?
I guess so.
Cheese time.
Have your feta, and it's supposed
How are you mixing it in? Do you want it to be like a flat thing? Are you like folding it in?
I just like sprinkled it over the top and gave it a good stir. And this will kind of be where it lands for the rest of the dish. Because what you're doing now is you've set the entire base for shakshuka. And all that's left is cracking the eggs, seasoning them, and putting it in the oven and baking until the eggs are ready. I would like make sure the cheese is spread out, but nothing fancy.
That was my instinct.
Great. All right, you ready for the eggs? Because I am.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to spread mine out kind of.
Okay.
Because again, this is just like the top of your dish. They'll just like sit and bake on top.
feel like a chef.
All right, season the eggs with salt and pepper.
Like they should jiggle a little when you move the pan.
And then transfer skillet to the oven. And it stays there 7 to 10 minutes until the eggs are like just set, which means they don't want to be like super hard, or like they should jiggle a little when you move the pan. And then we add our herbs and hot sauce and we're done. Then we eat. That's the most important part. All right, turn your oven off. Finish.
There she is. So beautiful.
Yeah, so then we gotta add the herbs. I will add cilantro. I will sprinkle cilantro.
I shall place my mint.
And then we can serve with hot sauce, but I don't think it needs it. I think it has a good kick already.
Yeah, mine's definitely gonna have a good kick.
Is this your first time making shakshuka?
Yes, it is. How did you know?
We did it!
We made it. We survived.
The fun is just beginning.
Now we get to eat it.
Now we get to eat it.
Let's get a first bite from each of us. Man,
All right, go for it.
here we go. Ooh. Whoa. Wow.
All right.
Ooh. My tongue is tingling.
Very good. Yeah, the goat cheese melted through the whole shakshuka pan. And so there's like a little bit of the cheese that's melted through that contrasts the spices of the cayenne and paprika and everything.
All right. I guess I'll have to feed this to my parents now.
Or you could not tell them it's done and just eat the whole thing here.
No, they already saw. They've been in the background the whole time. So there you have it. That is how you make shakshuka. Thank you so much, Janae, for being on the episode today. You did great. You're wonderful and amazing. Also a very cool artist, dancer, and yogi. Be on the lookout for Janae on Loom. But for now, this has been Zach Does All the Things. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time. See you then.